Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuttcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Welcome to another episode of the best team in Madden, where we go over the lineup update, changes we made to the team, ability changes, all sorts of fun stuff. I mean, we added some players this week, which was good. No one that was game changing, but we did make some changes. So let's get into this. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. If you're new, you can consider subscribing. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's get into this. I hate that we have to say this each and every video because it's called the best team in Madden. You will see multiple people in the comments below tell you that their team is better. Not a measuring contest, okay? A lineup update video. All right. I like to let you guys know the cards that I enjoy using, the cards that play well, so that maybe you can save a little bit of coin potentially on it. Same thing with abilities, etc., etc. That's sort of like the purpose that I have for it here. So let's go through this. Offensively, did we make any changes? We made like one change, I think. We made one change. I didn't actually pick up Chase Claypool, so I don't know. I've heard only the best things about him, which is really good, but I still like the way Calico plays. I didn't feel like I wanted to spend a bunch of coins. It is what it is. Offensive line, obviously, is right here. We'll see that where we made some little changes that I want to talk about. But our big ad was Vernon Davis. Okay, now Vernon Davis is quite good. He's quite good at, for us, 90 speed right here. We see his medium route run is only 85. And that's the downside of Vernon Davis, is that he does not hit the medium route running threshold. But everything else he does, he plays really well. He actually plays really well. I really like this card. To me, he is much more of that vertical threat, obviously, with the speed. But there's a couple things he does wrong. One, his air truck is not very good. Two, he doesn't run those medium routes. So if you put tight end apprentice on him, he's not going to run the best route going across the field. Other than that, really good card. In the flat, he's good, but again, he's not getting upfield super quick. But going up the seams, he's the best. He's the best in the game at that. He's the best in the game at that. For sure. For sure. He's for sure. And he outruns people with that 90 speed. So Vernon Davis, solid card. Really, really like that in this card. I was like, you know, I'll get him. We'll try him out. And he outperformed my expectations for what I needed him to do. But again, I run two tight ends. He is my tight end too. He doesn't do anything crazy. But for what he does, he did it way better than Jermichael Finley and George Kittle and all these other guys for me. So in that spot in my offense, he was a monster. He was a monster for us. Okay. Obviously still rocking Vic and Favre right here. No changes there. I didn't try Edgerrin James. Don't really care to try him. Running backs for a dime a dozen. Sure, we're going to get some again pretty soon, which will probably be more desirable. So that's what we didn't do there. Again, kind of waiting on receivers. Waiting on receivers at this point. Steve Smith is a good little card. He's a good little card, but he's little. So that hurts him. Ability wise, no changes from last week. No changes from last week. You want to see the abilities, go there. We didn't change a thing there. But what we did do is start to build up Brawler. Okay. We were just going shaker, shaker, shaker. Started going Brawler, starting with our offensive line here. Because with Shaker, they would lose strength. Here, they're going to be gaining strength. And it's not a lot at this point. It's one strength, one speed. We got to get to 25. This is where the other strength is. I don't care about getting past 25, honestly. So we'll get there probably in a couple weeks. It's probably a couple weeks away, but we will get there. I'm not worried about the getting to 40. It doesn't really help the linemen and stuff out. The only time it would help out is we start to put it on our defensive line so they can get the extra speed. But again, not overly worried about that, but that it was a change that we made. Still trying to think and plan and how we want to change our chemistries up on offense. We're still just running full West Coast. I don't know if that's the best. I don't. But I want to start changing it up a little bit, because that 50 to 50 is nice, but you don't really need that, because awareness and stamina, what is it really doing for us? I don't know. I'll show you guys the abilities here. Why not? Favre, gunslinger, right? Gunslinger. Can we move now? Cool. Edge protector, fast break on Vic. Didn't really use it this weekend. It's going to be coming off this week. Waller with tight end apprentice. Reggie Bush with backfield master. Reggie Wayne with slot apprentice. And Load Holt with edge protector. Load Holt's actually been a pretty good card for a long time. Shout out to him. So we'll probably change some abilities around this week. Offensively at least. Defensively, we added 3 cards. I think it was 3 cards. Maybe 4. Patrick Willis. Right, we added Patrick Willis. You need more linebackers. I'm okay with adding linebackers. I love Patrick Willis, so I would get him regardless. He's a good card. I mean, he's a good card, right? Is he the best card in the game? Nah, but he's a good card. His zone coverage is a little low, but that is what it is. At 6'1", he's fine. He does some good things. Could be a little bit better. That's okay. Additionally, we added Antonio Cromartie and we moved Denzel Ward down. Antonio Cromartie here. The speed, the excel aren't the top, but they're good. And he's 6'2". His agility is, his man coverage is top tier. His zone coverage is not. But I don't really play a man, so that 98 man, 97 press doesn't help me out a lot. But he does have 93 zone. I played this entire time with Denzel Ward at 89 zone. We know 90 is the thing. It made sense to make that change. I still feel the card is a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Deacon Jones, who we pulled him, so we kept him here. 82 speed, 88 excel, 90 strength, 89 block shed. Again, we don't have pass rush chemistries on. Something I want to be working towards very, very soon. And I'm sure we will be. And then we also added Vita. Simply because this is a rental card. It was like 290,000 coins. If we can sell them, cool. If not, you lose 40k to use this 95 strength, 97 tackle, 90 block shed, big fat guy when you need him. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, especially in those 3-4 situations when you need 3 big fat guys or 4 down linemen against the run or on goal line. He's gonna do good there. So again, we're rocking lockdown, fully maxed out shaker right there. Abilities, no changes, and I'm gonna get talking into those much more on a separate video. Right? Can I move the stick? Cool. Can move the stick. So we got those 3. Inside stuff, acrobat, avalanche was still never activated. These 3 and acrobat. The main reason we do that, Mays and Adams play my outside linebackers in my main defense. I want them diving at balls potentially, so that's why we have that there. We're getting pretty close to finishing Sam Mills as well, which will be nice. But with most feared coming, I don't want to make any crazy changes at this point. We're just waiting. We're really just waiting. Special teams, no changes. Specialists, no changes. And then team strategy, no changes. Now we've been in the past balance playbook. I think I might just go back to New England. I might go back to New England, Kansas City. I like those playbooks a little bit better for what I need to do. There's a couple things I would miss at a past balanced, but I think there's more things I'm missing in New England. And same thing with being in the Kansas City defense. The run defense I have at a 3-4 is way better than the run defense I would have at a 4-6 normal. So I think we're going to make those changes this week and work on some stuff. So one of the big things I want to do is try to figure out how we can chem the team up as best as possible. Obviously, we will try to do that. And based on what happens with most fear, because as we get these cards that go up to 93 overall, they get the double sprinters, the double shakers, they get the ×3 lockdown and stuff. So just being able to add more of those guys, yes, that's an expensive cost, but for us, it just makes sense to try to do that to make the team as good as possible is the best way to put it. But that is going to be it. Let's rip one pack here for you guys. Best team in Madden. Why not? Why not? Why not? We're here. We exist. Let's do it. I'm surprised I didn't open any of these with coins all weekend long. Of course we get a good pack. Of course we do there. Which means we probably get nothing here. That's pretty standard. Best team in Madden. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure next week's episode is going to be huge. If we get a gigantic dump of most feared content before, we might even do an emergency video. So it'll be there. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Be great. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm out. Peace.